Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, dear students. Now, inshallah, we are going to present Unit 7, Lessons 7 and 8 in your students box on page 60 and 61. Be ready, please, in order to start the lesson of today. Here in these two pages, we are going to discuss this reading text, as you can see in front of you, and we would like to discuss the ideas about the lesson of today. Let's start, first of all, with presenting the new vocabulary. As you can see in front of you here, dear students, the new vocabulary, and here we have these words: admiration, affection, element, bestow, deserve, do, fatal, life expectancy, reverence. Would like to start with these new words step by step or a word by word. Let's see here, dear students, as you can see, admiration, and as you can see from the picture here, this is a noun. It means respect and warm approval. The next one here, we have this one, affection. It's very easy, gentle feeling. It is a gentle feeling of liking or fondness, affection. The next one here, we have ailment. This is a disease, but this disease is minor, like the ones in front of you, headaches, for example, flu. This is an ailment, but this ailment is not dangerous, but it is a very minor disease, a minor disease. The next one here, we have to look at this verb bestow. It is confer or present, to give. Bestow means to give or to confer or present. Here we have also would like to have a look at this word deserve. This a verb also here. It means to show qualities worthy of reward. Show qualities worthy of reward. Deserve. Again, try to repeat it, please. Deserve. The next one here we have this one, which is, as you can see in front of you, do. And do, dear students, means expected at a certain time. Do. Next here we have fatal, causing death. It means very serious, very dangerous, causing death. The next one here we have life expectancy, the average period that a person may expect to live. Life expectancy. This is an average period of living. The next one here we have reverence, means respect, deep respect for someone or something. Reverence. Now, let's have a look at this part here. These are the new vocabulary today. And as I told you before, dear students, you have to concentrate on the part of speech. Admiration, a noun. Affection, noun. Element, noun. Bestow, verb. Deserve, verb. Do, adjective. Fatal, adjective. Life expectancy, expression. Reverence, this is a noun. Take care, dear students. I'd like you to try to revise these new words again and again because they will help you out. Now, let's have a look at this reading text. I'd like you to open your student's book on page 60 and try to read this reading text. Try to read it carefully. Read it carefully because it's very important and we would like to discuss these ideas together. Have a look at this text. Look at it very, very carefully. Think about it. I'll give you some time to think about it. Have a look. Read it carefully, please. Okay, now have a look. Which of the following is the best title for the article? I think that you have already read the article and we have three titles here. Give respect where it's due. A guide to old age, how to live longer. I don't think so. How to live longer, I don't think so. This is the best title. A guide to old age, I don't think so. But the answer is give respect where it is due. This is the best title. The next one here, discuss these questions with a partner. And here we have some ideas here. I'd like to discuss these ideas together. Discuss it with your friends, with a partner. Which do you think is the best piece of advice in the article? Is there any advice you do not agree with? Can you think of any other ways to show respect to the elderly? I'd like you to try to discuss these ideas or these questions with a partner together. Here we would like, which do you think is the best piece of advice in the article, this is in A. Is there any advice you do not agree with? This is in B. And in C, can you think of any other ways to show respect to the elderly? I think we discussed these ideas before. We have so many ways to show respect to the elderly by speaking to them, dealing with them politely, ignoring their harshness, and so on. Here we have a look at this set book question, which is very, very important. Why has life expectancy increased in the modern world? Why do people live longer nowadays? This is the answer here. I think we have so many reasons. Because many ailments that used to be fatal can now be easily cured. So many fatal diseases can now be easily cured. Next here, I'd like you to have a look at these exercises, these ideas. Have a look at them. Match each paragraph of the article with one of these headings. Have a look. I'd like you to have a look at these paragraphs first of all. Have a look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. Try to read them very, very, very carefully first of all, and after that we will discuss the ideas together. Have a look. Think about them carefully. I'll give you time. Try to read them. This is the first paragraph. 2, this is the second paragraph. 3 is the third one. 4, this is paragraph 4. 5, this is paragraph number 5, and this is the last paragraph. Let's see here, dear students, and increasingly population here. Have a look at it. Introduction, final message to the reader, practical respect, easy ways to show respect, the gift of friendship. Have a look. These are the paragraphs, and I'd like you to match them. The first one here, an increasingly mature population. This is paragraph 2. The introduction is paragraph number 1, as you can see here. Final message to the reader. This is paragraph number 6 of the last one here. Final. This is final. This is number 6. This is the last one. Practical respect. This is number 5, this paragraph. Easy ways to show respect. This is the 4th paragraph, number 4. The gift of friendship. This is paragraph number 3. So now try, dear students, to concentrate on these ideas. Try to read the text more than one time, and then you will understand it very, very carefully. But try to read it more than one time. Have a look at this question, please. Why should we care for elderly people? Have a look. Why? It's an Islamic duty. It's part of our family values. These are some answers. You can add another. So many answers are accepted here. So you have to understand this question very, very carefully, and you can answer like this, or you can add so many other ideas. It is an Islamic duty. It is a part of our family values. Now, dear students, I'd like you to concentrate with me on this part concerning writing. Writing, as you know, is something of great importance. It's very, very important, and it will help you a lot. So try to concentrate with me on introducing this part, writing, grade 12, unit number 7. Have a look at it carefully. It's very important. And argumentative essay. Have a look at this part from the very beginning. You have to ask yourself how to start writing when we are or when we think about writing about a specific topic. How can we start? First of all, to the students, as you know, we have 3 parts in the outline. Introduction, main body, and in the body we have 2 paragraphs, body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, or as you can see, body 1 and body 2. The last one is the conclusion. It's very important. Now here, as you can see, this is an outline model. As you can see, the introduction here in the outline, we have introduction. We can write here the thesis or the hook. Body paragraph 1, the first idea with some supporting details. Paragraph 2, would like to write the second idea here with some supporting details, in addition to the final part, which is the conclusion. You have to sum up the ideas discussed in the previous topic. Next here we have and a writing model here, as you can see in front of you. Have a look at the introduction here. Living longer and enjoying a healthy life is not something difficult. How can we enjoy a healthy life? How can we live longer? This is the ideas here. Plan and write an essay of 14 sentences. You have to write 14 sentences about. We have two ideas. How to ensure a long life. This is the first idea. How we can make our minds flexible. This is the second idea. So we have two ideas. This is the first one, and this is the second one. Take care, dear students. Here, your writing should include an introduction, two body paragraphs, in addition to a conclusion. Have a look here, dear students, the outline in the introduction here. Living longer and enjoying a healthy life is not something difficult. You can write a hook, you can write a thesis or a sentence like this. What about the body? First idea here, paragraph 1, eating healthy food and following a balanced diet. I'm giving some supporting details. Paragraph 2, how can we make our minds flexible? By reading books, crossword puzzle, playing chess. This is body paragraph 2. What about the conclusion here? We can write a sentence like this in order to summarize ideas of the topic. We must be aware of healthy habits and leading a healthy lifestyle. This is outlined, dear students, and after that, you have to write 14 sentences in 4 paragraphs. This is the outline. It's very, very important to deal with the outline in order to write your sentences very, very carefully. Take care, dear students. Now let's go to see something else, dear students, about translation depending on Unit 7. Here we have some sentences and we would like to translate them from Arabic into English. From the very beginning, I'd like to give you some translation tips and techniques. First of all, you have to translate the meaning, not words. You have to understand the sentence very, very carefully in order to translate it carefully. The second one, try to understand the sentence. If you understand the sentence carefully, you can translate it into good English simply. After that, keep your sentences short. You should write short, simple, and meaningful sentences. Short, simple, meaningful. The last one here we have, your translation should be written in full, meaningful sentences. So we have short, meaningful sentences. Translate the meaning into words, understand the sentence, keep your sentences short, keep your sentences meaningful. Let's see here, we have some other ideas we'd like to introduce here. Translate into English. The first part, you have to read the sentence very, very carefully in Arabic. As you can see, أحمد لماذا يجب علينا رعاية كبار السن? The name you have to write it first. لماذا? Why should care for elderly people? So I think it's very easy. Like this, Ahmed, why should we care for elderly people? This is the idea here. فهد لأنه واجب إسلامي وجزء من قيمنا الأسرية. An Islamic duty, as I told you, a part of our family values. Have a look. Because it is an Islamic duty and a part of our family values. So here you have to understand the sentence in Arabic very, very carefully, and you have to translate it into English in short, meaningful, simple sentences. This is the ideas here. Now let's have another sentence. ما هي أهمية النوم الكافي في رأيك? Here we can say in your opinion, what do you think? Like this, but first of all you have to write the name. Ali, why do you think it's important that you get enough sleep? Very easy, simple. فهد النوم مهم جدا لصحتنا. You have to say sleep is very important for our health. So translation is something which is very, very easy and very, very important. You have to deal with it very, very simply in order to translate these sentences in Arabic into good and simple English. This is what we have, dear students, for today. I'd like you to try to concentrate on the new vocabulary, on the ideas, and I think that this will help you a lot. Thank you very much and see you next time.